tonight.
And they're keen to put away the Tigers here. They could still be headed towards a 10-goal win. They play their cards right, Carlton. Here's Waite. Good tackle by Tambling. Newman. Oh, he's going to double back. Oh, his kick's okay. It's marked deep in defence by Delidio, who kicks to Relton Roberts. Not quite a Cooper Cronk name, but it's not bad, is it? Relton Roberts.
Just the Tigers' disposal tonight. They've been 65% disposal compared to the Blues at 75%.
And a push out going against Cochin. Free kick taken by Scotland. Carlton by 39.
Oh, tired kick there from Bauer.
Carazzo. Oh, they're dicing with death here. That's got to be a free kick Richmond's way. No. Lucky to get out of that, Carlton. Cochin! Oh. A beauty. Cousins. Good tackle by Robinson. There are some tired boys out there already. And a free kick going Carlton's way.
Well, that was the good Mitch Robinson there, wasn't it? Tremendous tackle. And that wasn't a bad mark from Trent Cochin. The game, though, has been in decline for a while. Here goes Carazzo. Poor kick. Straight to Delidio. Carazzo, 35 disposals of the ball for the evening. 25 of them in the first half. Delidio's kick chopped off by Waite. That's messy. Walker fumbling at Cousins, getting it to Martin, to Tambling. Delidio, the high draft picks featuring, and Vickery, and now back to the Brownlow medalist Cousins. Richmond have 6 top 10 draft picks in their team tonight. Pretty interesting when you think about it, and there are some good ones or some high picks who aren't playing. Here's Waite, looping it to Carazzo. Goes to the hot spot. O'Halpin, a couple against him. Betts arriving for the Blues. Not much resistance. And the kick around the corner is Eddie Betts's. Did it hit the post? It clipped the inside of the padding. It's a behind, which rather shocked Eddie. He thought it was home for all money. The margin's 40.
3 goals, 3 to Eddie Betts. And Tambling with that with one hand, did he? Without a bit of cramp there.
And how wide have they gone, Rob? You made the call earlier in the night, but they don't give them too much of a chance if they make a turnover, just because they're going so wide.
Well, you've got limited space to play in, haven't you? I've got to say, I'm impressed with the fitness of Warnock. He's been able to go all night in the ruck.
Here's the first game of Martin. Off to Hislop. He gives it back to Martin. Long left boot inside 52 against 1 again. See, they've been disciplined in getting numbers back tonight, Carlton. They help their mates. And Bauer finds Scotland, who pops it over the top. Guess who? Carazzo for number 37. And a short one in the middle.
He might have a TV coming his way, Quarters.
He may well do. Simpson to Murphy to Cruiser. Couldn't take the mark, but he'll follow up here. Good pick up for the big man. To Henderson. Was mowed down by a couple of Tiger tackles. Hislop blind turned himself. And he's been caught. Well done, Cruiser. Good effort from the big fella. And Carlton get the ball, and there's danger coming, I reckon, for the Tigers here.
They were queuing up. And it was Bryce Gibbs at the head of the queue receiving the pass from Waite. And Gibbs can line up for his third.
And he's taken the 3 marks in the forward 50, Tim, has Bryce Gibbs. He's a pretty accurate kick, already kicked the 2. And it was the one area of his game I felt he needed to improve in. And that was to become a goal kicker, especially with Favola no longer in the team.
Just previous there, Rob, Benny Cousins was absolutely spent. I've never seen that before. I thought he'd take another bounce, have a shot for goal, but he's just blazed away to no one. And he does look a bit skinnier there, Tim. You're right, he isn't as defined as he was.
He's been
Thank you, Matthew.
He has been in hospital. Give him a break.
But you 2 blokes are hard.
We're not having a go at him. We're just giving you the facts. That's what we're here for. Here comes Gibbs. From just inside 50, and it's wide. Carlton's lead 41 points. Bryce Gibbs, 2 goals, 1.
What do you think of Tony Abbott and his speedos, Tim, while you're at it?
He's pretty good, but he could bulk up a bit, I think. He's doing an Ironman triathlon.
Farmer to Newman. Walker across the face, out on the full.
Just one player who's impressed me tonight, Tim, has been Wolsey's whipping boy over the last few years, Jordan Russell. He's made one mistake, but Wolsey, you're on to Mitch Robinson tonight, but Russell's been a great player for the Blues tonight.
It's taken him a while, but he's started to get there. 16. Is that deliberate? That's got to be close.
You
can do anything now.
You can.
Say something nice, Wolsey, about Jordan Russell. He's been fantastic tonight.
Agree with me, Murray?
100%, Matthew Lloyd. You're a welcome addition.
Here's Gibbs. Oh, this game really has degenerated over the last 10 minutes. Ball yells the Carlton fans. And there's McLean.
Daniel Jackson's in trouble.
Now it spills to Murphy. Can he finish? No. That's a tired kick. Betts. Kick smothered. Still 10 metres out from Carlton's goal. Betts will have another crack. Handballs backwards to Yaron. Surely. Third goal to Chris Yaron. As Jackson is being escorted off. He doesn't want to come off, but he is.
Says a bit about the character of the man. He didn't want to come off the ground, having been swiped by his teammate Dustin Martin. It's a fairly solid frame from an 18-year-old, and Greg Hickey, the doctor, was telling him to come off here and look at Daniel Jackson right there. No, I don't want to come off, but in the end he had no option. He's seeing stars and wouldn't know that it was Thursday night right now.
Martin having his best quarter of the night, getting the feel of it, although it has slowed, it must be said. That goal from Yaron followed 15 seconds in which it looked as though they were playing in quicksand.
It's been all class tonight, Tim. Chris Yaron, 3 goals on the night, 12 disposals, and he and Eddie Betts are going to form a sensational partnership this season.
So Carlton's lead 48 points. It's going to be a comfortable win. Edwards for the Tigers. Did well then to wrestle that out to Farmer. Henderson at the drop almost marked the kick. Hislop, though, gets it off to Thursfield. Tigers out of trouble for a moment, maybe not for long. It's 3-on-2 over here. Carlton's way. Bauer, Russell, now Thornton, Russell again, and now Bauer again. And that's how to play a 3-on-2. Use the numbers. Bauer kicks long, but McGuan courageously. The match lost, but just not flinching there. Bravely, Connors comes away with it. Now Koch and Betts comes at him hard and just put on enough pressure to pull the kick short. Simpson marks it.
I wonder if we'll ever see a fit Cochin, because he had a 10-metre start on Eddie Betts and got run down.
Still only 19 years of age, Trent, so long road ahead for him. Been trouble with the Achilles.
Luke Hodge had a lot of problems early, didn't he? Different injuries, but eventually
he's a class act. Eddie Betts been the best forward of the night. 3 goals, 3. Been a real live wire. Set up numerous other opportunities for Carlton. Now he chips short. Beautifully done, and the mark's taken by Halpin.
But it just shows what patience can do. They didn't rush it. They waited, they waited, they waited. Sydney at its best 3 or 4 years ago did that all the time. Which, now, if Satanta kicks